portfolio. Now, to avoid appointing commissioners to increasingly irrelevant policy areas, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has proposed maintaining the long-standing rule of one country, one commissioner, but having two commissioners assigned to the same policy portfolio. So it's likely that if Ukraine were to join, we could see two ministers sharing one more important portfolio. That's all of the branches of the EU covered. However, there's one more thing worth looking at, and that's how Ukraine's accession would affect the EU's Common Agricultural Policy, or CAP. The CAP is actually one of the founding policies of the EU, established in the Treaty of Rome of 1957, and that's perhaps unsurprising when you consider that agricultural expenditure accounts for 30% of the EU's budget, and is a deciding factor in determining net contributor and beneficiary positions. The current arrangement generally sees EU agricultural subsidies paid as direct payments per hectare, which means that more land means more payments. Agriculture is also a big political topic in the EU of its own right, given the political capital enjoyed by farmers across the continent. Now, as previously stated, Ukraine would enter the bloc as the state with the largest area of arable land in the EU, with an estimated 42 million hectares. And at present, 32 million of those hectares are currently cultivated, representing an area larger than the entirety of Italy. And accordingly, Ukraine has even been nicknamed the breadbasket of Europe, with agricultural products being Ukraine's most important export. In fact, in 2021, they totaled $27.8 billion, accounting for 41% of the country's $68 billion in total overall exports. Ukraine was also among the top 3 grain exporters globally, and has been a global leader in areas like soybean and sunflower oil production. And with increases in efficiency aided by EU funds, these numbers could become even larger. As such, Ukraine's accession would definitely disrupt the Common Agricultural Policy.
Papa, nagtapo ng bulaklak po eh. Sinagtapo ng bulaklak ko eh.
Its agricultural industry is disproportionately
Nagalit
massive
sila.
to the rest of the EU, which would throw off all kinds of maths. Secondly though, Ukraine...
Yeah. Nasira pala bulaklak ko. Kumain ka na.
Disease caused by scalp germs and dandruff. Fight them with Head and Shoulders.
Kazakhstan disrupts large-scale grain supplies from Russia to Central Asian countries. Russia's turnaround of exports to the east is failing. Moscow's friends are actively exploiting its disastrous situation, in which the aggressor country found itself after the invasion of Ukraine. European markets are closed to Russia, and in building logistical export routes to the east, each country dictates its own terms. Not only do
Caritas
Russia
Tardon para
have
sa
to sell
biktima.
rubbish,
Caritas Divjer Typhoon Rusal and Pagdalton. Caritas Tardon sa December 12 hanggang 6 ng gabi.